Unbelievable. See what court has decided for the hearing on businessman Nwoko going over Omoyele Showore's fundamental human rights as Omoyele Showore sues him and the Attorney General of the Federation. So, see what court has finally decided. Omoyele Showore sued them. We brought you up to speed that he has sued Nedi and also the Attorney General, who went ahead to ensure the lawyer who helped Omoyele Showore to sue them, the lawyer was arrested. I mean, it's unbelievable. The lawyer was arrested. You know, in this country, people take opportunity of the position they have to oppress others. Okay, Omoyele Sowore, I mean, he may not have done whatever they want him to do. However, they've gone above and beyond. You can see oppression already. How they went on Omoyele Sowore's lawyer, tried to arrest him here and there, and to ensure that he's kept in a position where he cannot speak. And so Omoyele Sowore took them to court. His lawyer has been intimidated in the sense that they came all of a sudden to arrest him, traced him home and arrested him for no reason, haven't done nothing, just because they wanted to prove a point. Let's get all the details. Court fixed March the 16th for the hearing of businessman Nwoko on infringing on Moyele Showore's fundamental human rights, who has sued Nwoko and the Attorney General of the Federation. On Monday, Sowore visited the police facility to obtain the charges which they claim were filed against him by Nwoko. The Federal High Court in Abuja has fixed March the 16th for the hearing of a case of defending human rights brought against human rights activist Omoyele Sowore by the former lawmaker Nwoko, who has constantly used Nigerian police to harass the activist, his lawyer, and others who are his supporters. Omoyele Sowore has since filed a case against the Attorney General of the Federation as much as also Nnedi Nwoko. The police sent out court notice on Wednesday asking Sowore to report early on that day at their old Special Anti-Robbery Squad office in Geja, Abuja, police facility notoriously known as Aperture. Good morning, sir. This is to inform you that the case between Dr. Nnedu Nwoko and Comrades Omoyele Sowore will be coming up on the 16th of March 2022 at the Federal High Court, 8 Abuja. You are expected to be at the Aperture Old SARS office, Abuja, by 8:30. Thank you, the police has written. The police had on Friday, March 4th, arrested Sowore's lawyer, Abubakar Marshall, in his home on trampling on his fundamental human right for standing with the activists and for putting out a case against this individual. Abubakar was hurriedly arraigned before an area court in Gabon before a judge who was hired by Nwoko to do Hatch job quickly arraigned him before the court. He was remanded in Koje prison before he was moved to Kirikiri prison. Sahara reporters on Tuesday reported that the upper area court sitting in Kabul at the Federal High Court Abuja granted Marshall bail. Marshall secured his freedom at about 11:30 a.m. on Tuesday, shortly after the release warrant was preferred by the court officials. He was he was released to Sowore, who was also in the court to witness the proceedings. Sowore has stormed the Critical Investment and Investigation and Intelligence Bureau (CID) office of the PCT of Police Command twice during the week to pave way for the police that he did not jump bail as alleged. On Monday, Sowore visited the police facility to obtain the discharge which they claim was filed against him by Nwoko. He was, however, attacked and assaulted by the armed policemen stationed at the gate who arrested him. The activist was also at the facility on Tuesday over the illegal detention of Mashal Abubakar, his lawyer, after the police had claimed he had jumped bail. So, Nigeria oppression is the order of the day. It's another name that goes on in Nigeria very well. Oppression. In case you've not heard and you're wondering what is the new name is oppression. Okay, the new name is oppression. It goes on in Nigeria. Nobody says anything. The innocent suffers for it largely. Okay, and Nigerian government, they use this as a tool against the very people they should be protecting. It is sad, but it's the reality of what is on ground today. Omoyele Sowore, a human activist, rights activist, who will not keep quiet and speak out, just like, Sunday Igboho, just like Nnamdi Kanu. They are speaking out is what has caused them where they are today, because they spoke out and they said this is not acceptable, this should not be allowed, this should not be supported. As a matter of fact, the government is wrong. They should do right by the people. For these reasons, the government hate them so passionately, doing everything humanly speaking possible to ensure that they keep them, keep them hindered. Okay, and this is wrong. This is not right. This is not acceptable at all. You see, so these are some of the things ongoing. These are some of the things happening, and the time to make the real change and difference is now. So that at the end of the day, we can all truly, rise up above this current oppression and things being thrown at us by the very current administration that should be speaking for Nigerians. But sadly, their job description is quite different from what they ought to do. Nigerians are going through a lot. Why do you think people are leaving this country for greener pastures? Because of this failed government who should do the right thing, but rather do it for only themselves and allow multitudes to suffer needlessly. The money that these people have stolen and they've kept for themselves, marrying young girls, actresses, okay, and those who are very money driven and conscious. This money should be used for road, repairing of that school, okay, ensuring that children go to school properly and things are done decently and in order. However, these very people do not care. They do whatever they want to do and they get away with it. Once upon a time, change will come. Leave us a comment. Don't forget to like us, share, subscribe. God bless. Bye for now.